Why don't I ever play songs from because it all gets copyright struck. I used to play the Neil C.C. Ariga songs because I like them a lot, but they're all copyright strike. There's probably a couple on there that are actually completely original or don't use copyrighted music, but I haven't like dug through them. And, yeah, unfortunately, this game's pretty wild. I kind of want to see where it was going, but it looks like the floodgates are going to win out. No, I don't know. Fucking Rex. Ah, well, there we go. That should end it. What a crazy game. Now they're just showing off. Yeah, I love Time. It's a really great song. Completely new spin on an old song that gives it a lot more meaning. But yeah, if you start playing YMCA, it's going to get copyright struck in like 5 seconds, so can't do that. And yeah, we're going to play a little bit of Spyral, but I do plan on actually ritual summoning in the ritual event, because that's where some of the gems are, if I'm not mistaken. You got to actually ritual summon like 10 times or some shit. Yeah, ritual summon 20 times, ooh, so I need to actually play a ritual deck to get those gems. We'll see how that goes, but we're going to play ranked for a little while. Hey, there we go. I couldn't win a coin flip last week. Back when, oh, I guess we are. So, I didn't actually mean to click Norlaras, but it's fine. I was playing Norlaras at the end of last stream because someone suggested it, and I just didn't swap decks since. Oh well. Alright, well, I've got the Small World and the Ash. As long as it's not like Droll or Shifter, I should be fine. They're just not connecting. This isn't a prompt. This is actually just them connecting it to the game. That's why it's if I was past draw phase, it would be a prompt, but we're in draw phase, so probably need to remember how to do the Norlaras combo. It's been a hot second. Alright, they're still having connection issues. This might actually be a prompt of some kind. No, I mean normally it lets me go past my phase and press priority, but I'm not past priority here. Alright, here we go. So, quick fix. This can get in the Ash Blossom, but I don't care. Alright, that's good. Even if this gets Ash, I have Small World for Soul, so we're still in the clear. And they can see it. Okay, well, there we go. That's kind of a hand loop. See, their hand exploded. I'm going to go back to my funny deck, which is a Hammer Time. This is the Mjolnir stuff that I was messing around with. Everyone who's just joined the stream, the idea of this deck is to lock my opponent out of special summoning on their turn with Mjolnir, which beats Kaijus and stuff. And otherwise, we're just like playing a Thrust package and some good Small World outs, bridges and such. It's a fun little deck. So like Norlaras is still arguably the best Spyral payoff. You don't have to stop running it just because I came up with something different. I'm just doing the new thing I created, because why wouldn't I play with my new stuff? Mjolnir should be, in theory, a great maxi challenge contender. You lose to Imperms, right? Because like you need Curious and Quinquiri and shit to resolve. Interesting hand. So it's like not like super duper crazy ideal. By the time you could summon Mjolnir, you might have been able to deck them out in this version, honestly. So it's like 6 one, half dozen the other. Okay, I gotta remember how to play into this deck. You want to keep them off Raisin is what I've been told, but I don't have anything that stops a activation here, so. They got the trap, which is like the Book of Moon effect. Oh, so it's a Raigeki. Okay, they can destroy all monsters on the field, including theirs. Vanquish Soul can't be destroyed by card effects. They got... Okay, they're just a fucking stun deck, basically. Okay, they're just stun. It's just Vanquish Soul stun. Alright. Good for me. kind of want to activate Jackalope here, but it seems dangerous. I need a small world for souls. I need to get souls in rotation against a bunch of bullshit. Let's go through Pankertops. If they have a Call by the Grave, then I'm kind of just in trouble. What you gonna do about it, right? Okay, so because they're Vanquish Soul, they get to draw a bunch of cards that then summon themselves. I'm not playing Harpy's Feather Duster, am I? Nope. Maybe I should be running one Harpy's Feather Duster in here, huh? Ah, that is the worst draw of my deck. Cool. Quick connection issue there. Whoops. Oh, don't tell me I dropped the game. It was like a split second. Master Duel? Okay, there we go. Whew. Alright, that is something. So this is all fine still. Like as they keep drawing cards, this Raigeki effect. Okay, well they're just gonna hit my master plan here, right? They're hit Jackalope? What the fuck? No. Okay, well I'm glad I played around the fucking Call by the Grave. Jesus Christ. Hope they didn't draw Ash in these last couple draws. Jeez Louise, this guy had double Call by the Grave. Okay, I'm dead. Unfortunately. Man, that was rough. Double Call by the Grave. I mean, if I committed to Master Plan earlier, I was dead anyhow. But playing under Maxi was the real problem there. If my opponent just had all those cards and passed on nothing, I could have had a chance. But they had the Raigeki effect still. That was the one card I was trying to bait. Maxi OP, though. That's just life. If I had opened that Gamma instead of drawing it off of triple attack or something, or heck, if I just play a Harpy's Feather Duster, I probably win that game. Am I gonna get Maxied again? We will see. Alright, well I get to draw 2 here. How's my opponent feel about that? I do the Mjolnir, which isn't that big a deal, honestly. Matter of fact, I can skip Curious here. Is the stream not working anymore? I disconnected for a second there. Oh, hold on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Nope. Okay, no. It's saying I have an excellent connection. Is everyone else having connection issues like, or watching issues like Zerglinator? I thought the stream was back to normal. It's done that before. Like my internet connection isn't super reliable. Okay, so it's not. So maybe it's just Zerglinator. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, it's not good for Zerglinator. I wish that wasn't the case for him, but you know, for me, it's fine. I don't have Dread Hint. Okay, so quick fix. I've already got a rescue, so we can go ahead and send Mjolnir here. Get Laster, or sorry, not Laster. Ooh, almost messed that up. Get Drone. Already got the assault mission in Graveyard. It actually doesn't matter where I summon this guy at this point. You can 100% draw freaking Denier. That's hilarious. I don't have Super Agent here, so I don't actually have like an easy way into a Puzzlobno, so I'm going to have to use a Master Plan, which isn't that big a deal, honestly, but it's relevant. Oh, this effect doesn't trigger, I'm just messing around. Alright, so what do I do at this point? I need to get Master Plan on the field. I relay these idiots. This is the reason we use Dull Hand, like this specific way I'm setting this up right now. Did I miss? I feel like I'm gonna be low on material. I don't know why. Oh, it's because I don't have a Curious to make into a Appaloosa, that's why. Is that gonna bite me here? Because I don't have the extra monster hanging around. And now we Mjolnir lock them. Now they are locked. Now I can thrust. Look at their hand, shuffle something back. Do you have anything of relevance here? No, not really. These are all special summon effects. Sure. I don't even really need Trigate here. I can actually add an extra card to hand with Illusion of Chaos here by putting back this big red and then adding it back to hand with Quick Fix here. Just a fun little interaction here you don't get to see very often. I want to drone again actually here. No, I don't. It doesn't matter. Make Trigate Wizard. I know there's nothing in their hand that matters, so if I make Trigate Wizard I can negate anything they do draw. You can just risk you... Oh, did I mess this up? I don't have enough material here, do I? Yeah, I don't. I'm sure... Oh, no. I rescue Helix. Now, I'm short of material here. I messed up somewhere along the line at this point. I needed to overlay my quick fixes one more time. That was my problem here. I can link off Sleeper, though. That's funny. Yeah, sure. The only thing I really lose to at this point is some kind of board breaker. Never thought about how Curious is actually important for me to make the Trigate board. Oh well. Should be fine. How high were you when you thought of this particular lock? I wasn't like high. Zergulator like mentioned how it was a new thing with the new cards with the Quinn Query, and I just decided to figure out how to do it. I actually think I might have fucked up here. Their hand had a Super Poly or some shit in it, right? Like if I was making Nightmare Phoenix, I didn't need to worry about the Honest Neos. My problem was I should have discarded and linked off or exeased my quick fixes, and then I could have used them again for another body. But I should have a sleeper here, but I don't. Okay, well it didn't matter. Yeah, they think it's Ibly. It ain't Ibly. No Ibly here. All right. Well, that's the Mjolnir combo, everybody. Messed it up a little bit because I guess I should still make Curious there just for the purposes of making a fucking Appaloosa. Weird. I was low on cards because I drew 2 missions. So I could have just drawn 2 off that triple tactics talents and it would have all been fine. Who knows? Okay, so obviously you'd lead off with this. We're going to shuffle back an Ash Blossom. Well, no. If we want... I guess maybe it's last resort. No, if I draw a Super Agent, this can combo. You just shuffle back the fucking Illusion of Chaos. Because I might want to... They might hold Maxi, and then if I danger discard my Ash Blossom, that's bad. Alright, yeah. So I would have gotten better off discarding my Ash Blossom, but... You know. In my worst case scenario, if my danger isn't hit, I do have an Ash Blossom for their turn. So I'd really like to draw a card here. There we go, that's something. That is terrible. Okay, I don't have a way to get to anything here, right? No, if even... Yeah, I got nothing here, actually. I drew 3 Ash Blossoms. I really should have shuffled... I mean, I guess I should have shuffled 1 back, considering what I drew. Sometimes you just draw 3 Ash Blossoms when your deck doesn't have a 1-card starter. It doesn't do anything. I could summon Ash, but I can't make a Curious, or a Sling, because I don't have spell cards in the graveyard. I can't make Curious, because Ash isn't dark. Alright, man, we're just on Ash Turbo. Let's go. I could have made Link Creeper here, but yeah. Sometimes you just draw 3 Ashes last resort, you know? What are you gonna do? Oh, fuck me. I don't know where to Ash Blossom this deck. Don't you just like... Can't you... there's like the Amulamides or whatever... Oh shit, it's actually just plants or some shit? Take 1 face up monster your opponent controls, place a private counter, okay. That's fine. Yeah, so this is like the core card. So I guess I stopped this, but oh, does this not... Oh, it gets chain blocked. Okay, so you can't stop it. Alright. Cute. That member's dead now, right? It's some kind of weird plant... It's actually a Predaplant deck, I think, if it's playing Lone Fire Blossom, right? I mean, I'm just dead, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. I can do the Prediffusion shit here. Okay, there's Orphis Scorpio. So Orphis Scorpio once per turn. No, I'm gonna see where this goes, but let's use... So I probably stop this guy. There still has some fusion summon though, so like, you know. This is probably still killing me, right? Yeah. This is still like enough damage here. This will get them the 2,000 damage they need. Add a poly. Poly makes them get a bigger monster here. Or Predafusion, right? That's like, oh, super poly. Weird. So they don't have lethal, but they have super poly to stop me from doing anything? Sure. Sure, yeah, makes sense. I mean, triple Ash Blossom, what are you going to do, right? Oh yeah, that just kills me, obviously. Okay, yeah. Well, let him get the kill, it's funny. I forgot you could actually just use this. Yeah, just losing to a shitty deck like this sucks pretty bad, but, you know. They couldn't have beaten Sleeper Pass, I don't think. Or Sleeper Last Resort Pass, but I just couldn't get that far. Yeah. I mean, 3 Ashes in your first 7 cards, what are you going to do? Didn't even have any spell cards I could have sent off souls to just draw deeper, yeah. Doesn't normally go that badly. Oh well. That's Yu-Gi-Oh, ain't it? Another reason why I hate playing Ash, but you have to because of Max C. Alright, we're just gonna set back Pankratops here, just in case I draw Small World. And, like, if my opponent has nothing, I'd like to draw 2 cards off of the souls from, Thrust and Talents. Hopefully they don't have an Imperm. That doesn't do it. I fucking lose? Oh my god, dude. Why is this going so poorly? I mean, it's going so poorly because I'm drawing a bunch of going second cards, right? Ash, Thrust, Talents. If my opponent had a hand trap, this hand was great, but they didn't. Not used to breaking this much. Maybe I really should get rid of this Thrust Talent shit. It actually hasn't done anything for me yet. I think I maybe like won 1 or 2 games going second by having those cards. I mean, I did draw 3 copies of Souls, so that kind of explains it. The entire purpose of a 60-card deck is to not draw that many copies of Souls. Funny. I've got combo now if they've got nothing, but they have 6 cards in hand. Well, one's Fenrir's. They have 5 real cards in hand, but... I actually don't have combo because Fenrir fucking kills my master plan. I've got 2 master plans though. Good golly, dude. Why am I just... Why is this going so poorly for me? Okay, well that's annoying, so I can kind of play under Tikaboo for a little while, but not like long term here. I can normal summon But then he just Fenrir's my master plan. Oh, he let me get this far. It's pretty good for me. Like, again, the worst draws in my fucking deck. What the hell? They've got something that does something, and I don't know what it is. I can link Kribo so I can rescue mission back my master plan here. Surprised that came up. He can Fenrir if he wants, but then he's just wasting it. So now I have to trigger master plan first by popping this, because if I use her, he just banishes her. I'm curious here. I think I just do this, right? I'm guessing this is like Vanquish Soul or some shit. And once I get Spyral Resort on the field, I'll be protected from Fenrir. Oh, I'm already... Okay, we're good then. Cool. Sure, dude. You got it. Alright. I guess this is just a bricked up Vanquish Soul player or something. That's the only thing I can imagine that does what's happening here. This sets me up for Celine now. Yeah, Spyral thankfully can play fairly well under Tikbu. Link Rib is a big part of that. Alright, then we get to double Helix off of this. And now we don't need to summon Master Plan anymore. And this will get me Drone, which will get me to Last Resort. I wonder if they got like a bunch of imperms down there or some shit. I probably just leave Fender on the field and put lethal over Fender on top of everything. Greetings, Darkwing. Oh, it's just fucking no. Okay, it's just stun turbo. Sure, you can draw a card that doesn't matter. They just didn't find a way to fucking their Kyrish and shit. Kind of like me in this situation. Alright, and this should be enough to get both, I mean, if they don't have an imperm, they would have just said it. So I don't know why I'm, playing so scared here. I just need to make Appaloosa and access code and pass. Or not pass, but win. Okay, they conceded. Cool. Well, there you go. Weird game, but two opponents bricking. You play Artifact Left? Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now, the Mjolnir combo. I just did it a little bit ago. I'm gonna hold Maxi. My hand doesn't actually do anything, so I really need the card draw. Okay, never mind. Well, that's a good card. Gonna leave with Quick Fix to see what happens. Do I call by the grave that? Yeah, probably. With this thrust in hand. This is an imperm, that's fine. This could be a call by the grave, which you need to watch out for here. Also could be an imperm, but they probably would have chained an imperm there, so I'm thinking it's their call by the grave. Just in case it is, I'm going to put back this driver, because this Illusion of Chaos can actually do stuff next turn if it needs to. This guy doesn't play through Call by the Grave very well. It's Called by the Grave, okay. Yeah, alright, cool. Well... that's fine. I've still got Illusion of Chaos and Big Red for my hand next turn. So what I can do, I could Thrust for Dimension Barrier. Or I could draw a card. I just make Dull Hand an attack and make Zeus, right? This is why I kept Illusion of Chaos, specifically for this situation. It's only a one-mat Zeus because I don't plan on doing this very often, but I don't make him run for Downer the Magician. It doesn't come up enough. Just in case they have Kaijus, I am going to get Dimension Barrier here. I'll Thrust. Wow, really? Okay, I don't need this freaking Dimension Barrier. I've got combo in hand. You know I've got combo in hand. I can actually, if they have, well, it doesn't matter. Another Tikbu deck, okay. Tikbu everywhere. I mean, I'm happy to see Tikbu. It's one of the Floodgate Spyral plays best into. Did you draw an Ash Blossom? No? Alright. Once again, this... okay, yeah. That's why I kept the Illusion of Chaos in hand. That's an important thing to think about when you're in a weird situation like that. We're like, what could my opponent have set? Call by the Grave. Does Call by the Grave in my turn? Kind of, so here we are. It's probably just either a fucking Math Mech player that bricked or a Vanquish Soul player that bricked. You know, decks that can play. Well, no, Math Mech can't play Tikaboo. It's just Vanquish Soul, right? That's the Tikaboo deck. Like, Labyrinth can't even play Tikaboo, really. I mean, they could. It's not absurd, but it's not good. Alright, because I have the Small World, I can bait things here. Looks like it's an Ash Blossom. Cool. Awesome. Also got this Thrust, just in case I need to make a Dimension Barrier. We'll go ahead and send back this Kaiju and Small World away through Illusion of Chaos. Yep, okay. It probably draws big guys. Yeah, I mean, Vanquish Soul seems a little bricky to me. Like, it's also a deck that I feel like in TCG and OCG can rely on Prosperity and Extravagance a little bit. Because, like, you don't only really need the fucking Link 1, right? Mikonko, yeah. I mean, heck. I'm 1 souls away from getting there, and I've got 2 hand traps. Can't complain. Usually that sends a card that then searches a card, so I'm going to hold the Ash for that. Okay, so Soliak. I could Ash the Soliak, but that's bad if they just already have what they want in hand, so I'm just going to let them get there. Yeah, then you Ash the Rhino Heart for sure. Okay. It's like this is a punk version, so if I just gamma the punk monster, I'm probably fine here. Oh, Ghost Ogre, what the fuck? What's this for? What 7 do you make here? What 7 do you have room for in fucking tier? Black Rose Dragon? Just have a Black Rose Dragon? You got it, dude. I think I negate that because I can't play through a Bestial next turn. Oh, what's this? It's not Call by the Grave because they're Call by Ash, right? Alright, so now I need a card that does something here. And that does something. Alright, we are in business, boys. Unless this is a Call by the Grave, but well, what am I doing there? Souls via just like anything that's level 7 that doesn't, yeah. Probably the Kaiju. I'd like to draw the Nessie. Why Black Rose? Don't ask me, man. I don't know what their deck building philosophy is here. Maxi? No? Alright. I wonder what it is. Could be like a cross out, but they would have crossed out Ash, right? Oh, they had a second Bestial. Okay, I just lose. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I could go for a draw 2 here, but that's so dangerous, especially into a back row. If I'd like draw into Talents or Thrust, I can Zeus if I draw a Quick Fix or something. Please don't be an Imperm. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, this does it, kind of? I can fuck up the top of their deck and then Zeus them. Super Poly with no cards in hand is pretty good. Crime with no Bestials is pretty good. Trap, Spell, Monster, just remember that. Trap, Spell, Monster. Once sure you can target one card your opponent controls. This card. They're not activating it, right? They have to target. It's a target, right? Yeah. This is... There's no branded continuous spell trap yet, so I just make Zeus. That would stop Downer, but I just make Zeus here and we're fine. Can't believe Zeus came up 2 games in a row. Crazy. I know the next card's a fucking Crime, which doesn't do anything. Crime, Super Poly, Tier Limits, Kashtira. Please set your Crime. I don't... Yeah, nice Crime. Okay. I don't think they realized that I stacked their deck and I know what's there, so whatever. Ah, what a draw. Alright, well I played through a Bestial and going second. Yep. They don't know that I have a rescue in hand, do they? So there was no reason to concede there, but I guess they just kind of know it's a shitty situation. Alright, there we go. That was a pretty solid game. Used my hand traps very correctly, I believe, there. I mean, I didn't know they had the second Bestial, and so I kind of sort of wasted my game, but if they had two Bestials, it would have been worse for me, so, you know, not really wasted. And if I had not Gammaed, I couldn't Gamma on my turn because you can't Gamma the Bestial. You have to have a monster on field for the Bestial, so. Yeah, about as good as that was going to go. Alright, I've got Gamma here. Another good thing about drones to fuck up top of the deck. Yeah, that is, so the reason why Spyral is almost impossible to power creep as far as combo decks go is the ability, okay, well there we go, is the ability of Spyral to stack the top of the deck. No other deck besides, I guess Cashier can kind of do it with Ogre, but not really. They can just banish your top card if it's good, and then maybe the second card's bad with Ogre, but even that's like really, really circumstantial and requires your opponent to activate an effect, so that's not real. A drone is a proactive way to stack the opponent's deck, and no other deck does that. So even if another deck can combo as hard as Spyral, no one else can stack the top of the deck. It's a unique thing to Spyral that makes it one of the most amazing combo decks ever. Just one of the many things, obviously. His name is Tier 0, alright. Alright, another going second game, no problemo. Where's all the Makonkos, man? Let me go first. This hand combos and has a Kaiju, so that's not bad. Master 3. My opponent's Master 3. Ah, Mathemeko. Discarding draw, that's scary. So I need to like draw a Call by a Grave here to stop. I mean, if they have Signet Conflict, well, no. If they end on the Firewall Dragon and nothing else, Kaiju Called by the Grave would win here. But this hand probably doesn't play through everything they have, even with the Kaiju. I need like a Thrust or Talons, really, but. I really hate this deck. It's so boring. Like, it's good. I give it shit for being bad all the time, but it's so boring, dude. Everyone knows where to hand trap it. Everyone knows how the combo goes. Does the exact same thing every time. Super Actorial have a card. It isn't even. Super Actorial is fine. It's this idiot. This idiot shouldn't exist. Yeah, this idiot, free link material here. Oh, you can only summon Cybersh monsters. Yeah, make transcode, blah blah blah. Me when I get free link material. Do the Code Talkers really need another dude that's like completely generic? Like, I know the 2300 attack restriction makes it kind of only work with Code Talkers because transcode and access code and heat soul and shit, but goddamn. There's the boy. Now they can Splash Mage into Heat Soul too, so I can't even kit them off of Signet Conflict if they hard drew it. Oh, they don't have hard draw, they just send Microcoder. They're gonna send D-Save Word on my turn, I guess. Sure. Yep, okay, that's the thing that annoys me the most here, yeah, the fucking guaranteed side net conflict. Then draw a card, so they draw Maxi or a Droll or some shit or an Imperm. Yeah, Imperm are called by the grave too. Yeah, it's just a back row deck at that point. Of course I draw this idiot. Why couldn't you be Thrust or some shit? Does this guy do anything once he's done that? Fuck this, dude. I don't want to play under Maxi! I was willing to play into this board and probably still lose, but they just fucking get an extra draw and always find Maxi, so it doesn't fucking matter. Look at me! I get a full combo and then Maxi my opponent. Fair card. Keeps that combo deck really in check. Keeps my combo deck in check when I have to go second, I guess. This doesn't even combo, does it? So, it's got going second cards at least. I don't want to actually hit this. I want to hit Raise It with Gamma, I think. This guy doesn't actually do anything? I just want to keep him off Raisin, right? Yeah, it's like, this is like really convoluted upstart goblin. They have Ash Blossom. Okay, well this keeps them off Raisin, but now I know they have Ash Blossom and I can play through Ash Blossom with Gamma, I guess. But I need to draw a card that actually does something. Master Plan being banned has nothing to do with Maxi. This does it. You're gonna draw another card, which is annoying, but what you gonna do about it, right? These are Imperms, I'm in trouble. Okay, well if they're not ashing me now, I could send this back and this gives me another... It's so fucking risky to send back this crossout. Like if they drew Maxi, I'd have to... So do I want to play around Imperm or do I want to play around Maxi is my question here. If I want to play around Imperm, I keep the Nessie, because the Nessie combos me even if they Imperm my Quick Fix. If I want to play around Maxi, I hold the crossout so I can Gamma the Maxi on Soul's activation, and then cross out the Ash Blossom in my small world. I think I'll play around Imperm, right? Well, I have to if they just hold Ash for my fucking small world, I have to get rid of Gamma, so I actually have to hold cross out no matter what. So this is just there's no way to play around it really. So you just send this guy back. Or you send this guy back, I guess, and then small world this guy. It's probably not called by the grave, whether they're called by the ash on my turn. Oh. That's lame as shit. Is this what Master Duel is these days? Just this shit? Get Super Agent here and then draw a card that just loses the Ash still. That still loses. And I've got the out, kind of, but it doesn't fucking matter because then I don't have combo because I got rid of my Nessie. If I had my Nessie here, I could Super Agent into Borg Blocker into Selene because there's going to be spells in the graveyard after I cross out shit. Yeah. Selene would get me there, but I don't have a normal summon, right? Oh, that's so annoying. They're fucking Vanquish Soul decks, so they have to be all monsters, right? I'm dead. They have Teekboo. Yeah. It's just a fucking stun deck. They won the coin flip and they're just playing stun. Okay, I should really have a Happy's Feather Duster in here just for thrust. I think I cut this. It doesn't come up enough. Fucking miss Super Agent, reveal Teekboo. Oh, I'm gonna D-rank? That sucks. Just losing coin flips and get max-seed and floodgated. I mean, admittedly, I'm fucking playing... I'm not one to not play floodgates, but... Oh. This hand doesn't do anything. Great. I love Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I'm gonna D-rank on this fucking hand. Draw my going second cards, going first. If I was a real deck, this would be a fucking Mathematic Circular, right? I'm maxing now just in case they like don't have any spells in hand and then they get one off of this. Yeah. Oh wow, they're gonna just do it all like this. Alright, cool. I'm dead. I'm all fucking kinds of dead. Dang, this guy burnt through 2 spells, or 3 spells, and he has Flood. Still hit it. What do? You play Floodgates. Well, that missed at least. But that doesn't matter because they get my friend here and that's everything. Yep, there's Plump. It's not a bad draw if they don't kill me, but I am just dead here, right? That's my out here. I negate this, destroy it, get some defense mode guys. They still get to fucking add a bunch of cards back with my friend, but they don't have any. They're trying to clear the field here. And this doesn't really do anything. It just like prevents them from me destroying from Amigo. Sure. I don't think this is going to save the day because they can just... They're just going to be able to make a bunch more Pearlies, right? They're just going to show me two... They're just going to get back Delicious, then get the last Purely. Because none of them are hard once per turns, right? It does force them to draw more cards, so... Or draw me more cards. And there's the Purely. But, like, there was never... I can never Gamma. There's no Gamma that saves me there. No, the Delicious Memory? Okay, yeah. I mean, they're bound to hit eventually, so what am I complaining about? Like, you have to stop Plump. It doesn't matter, right? Maybe, I mean... If they make the fucking... The X Purely Happiness, Gamma could stop the effect that, like, when it attacks, it triggers. Oh, these are soft once per turns. They're all soft once per turns, yeah. I mean, I'm a Spyral player. I've got blockers now, but they can just fucking... I think they still kill me with X Purely, right? Plus 3 cards, what an idea. Yeah, this card's pretty insane. They needed to summon... Oh, they're gonna make Noir? Okay. Going to battle? Okay, well that's good for me. They can Zeus too, but I don't fucking... I'd be able to beat that. So this card can't be destroyed, I need to remember that. That's a quick play spell, right? They had no cards in hand when we were doing all that shit? How about draw Thrust here? Oh man, they banished my driver. Oh, that was smart of them not to attack into the driver, sure. Oh, that would have been so fucking sick. I do have to fucking win the game here. This guy do anything? He's quick effect. Yeah, he has a negate. You can touch. Sure, I don't care about that. He gets to draw. He has 3 of them. He gets to draw 3 times here. Oh, that's a fucking card. So Paint can't actually pop anything but the back row. Well, he can pop the street, I guess. Please use the effect. Let's go. Don't care, motherfucker. So I actually don't have combo here, alright? Pink can destroy Beauty, but I have to win this turn because my opponent is going to have 7 cards in hand. So that's not an option. I can't target it because it's special summoned into under Street. I think I open with this. They have an Ash Blossom, I think I'm just gonna live with it. Nothing? Okay. So they're a purely deck, but they've searched all of their spells, right? Like, they have so many spells gone. Like, 4 cards in their hand are spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you still call... I think you call spell still, which is shitty, but... Oh, there it goes. Alright, so they're gonna summon a guy. Up to thirds per turn when you actually... Okay, that's fine, yeah. So I'm not gonna know their top card anymore? Are they actually using the effect? They are, okay, that's gonna shuffle their deck. I can actually Curious here? That's weird. I'm actually gonna make Curious with Pankratops, Quick Fix, and Double Helix. Oh, this guy's got Negate, right? So that's not gonna work. I can take it. Can't target, right? You can still take. If I take him, I can Quick Fix Big Red. That doesn't do anything though. Let's say, like, if I summon Pankratops, I could steal Beauty, link those off into Quick Fix, discard with Quick Fix to get Big Red, get Double Helix without normal summoning Drone. Because they'll still have more monsters than me. I can actually send a card to... That's not relevant here, though. So I can't actually do... Now I can normal summon Drone. So they shuffled their deck, but it's not going to matter. Spell, trap, trap. Spell would have been right if I did have to blind guess here. But I don't. So this should win. So we get Rescue, make Phoenix, pop the field spell. Discard. Miamigu can't be destroyed, but it's fine. Ooh, this is a pretty good game. I mean, that's Maxi for you, right? I did draw a lot of cards, so I should have the out. Worst card in my deck to draw, but it's fine. So we get this. Now I can do the thing where I discard Quick Fix for Quick Fix. Keep drawing cards here. And there we go, baby! That was a good game. I think that was a pretty good game. And that's how I avoided D-ranking. Good lord. Close one. Okay. So, I know everyone watches me for Spyral content, but there is a Ritual Fest going on, and I do have another pet deck that I made ages ago. I do need a Ritual Summon to get the gems in this. And where is it? Yeah, so I haven't actually built it out completely yet, but I love the big Demise and the big Ruin cards. They're bad. They're shitty. They don't do anything. They're actively bad, but I love them. I don't think I need Manju in this. I need Diviner because they actually made Herald legal in this. This is before I built this before I knew Herald was legal. So you actually want to do Diviners and Herald. And that's just more copies of Manju, and it could be a 6. Because we're running small Demise, you probably want one more of the other Imps. It's like one of this, just because like these guys can make an 8, and sometimes you need an 8 to use with End of the World or Cycle of the World for your regular Demise. I guess I should just throw in every extra deck card that they have legal. Link, Synchro, Fusion, Xyz. There's not many, right? Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I don't even have. I don't need. Who needs Dynamundos, right? Yeah, we can. Just gonna throw in everything here. I got them all. Some cross sheeps. There we go. Now that's an extra deck, everyone. Okay, so that's my extra deck. Not that I'm ever gonna summon anything of any of these cards. Do I want a third Benton? I mean, I kind of do, right? She's like the best tribute off of any of my ritual spells. This is like the coolest card. It only tributes from hand, but that's still pretty fucking good. So the problem with this deck is my opponent actually does anything. This deck just does not actually. The entire point is you make Demise, and that's what clears the board. But if they like run an Imperm, it stops it. But we're gonna try this out, and if I need red reboots and lightning storms and Harpy's Feather Duster, I'll throw them in later. I just want to actually ritual summon some monsters. It's a going second OTK board wipe deck, obviously. Going second. Hey, and a fellow quick fix icon. And they're even using my old Jacklib. I used to have Jacklib as my, for a long time I had Jacklib as my mate. It feels so weird to say mate. I should give this some actual field. Now, this is not a bad hand. You need reveal one ritual spell. I do have a ritual spell. This gets me to the... Oh, what's up? Let's go. Imp. We impin'. Oh, they're Megaliths. Okay, Megaliths is dangerous. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if a lot of people leave because I'm not playing Spyral. It's typical, but I do need some gems, and I don't have a lot of time to play Master Duel outside of the times I stream, so... What'd they reveal? They revealed Megalith? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we're playing into Megaliths. So Aerotron stops you from negating on targeted effects, but I don't really target anything. Bethor is the real problem, but I can actually make my guys indestructible by card effect if I can get big Ruin out on the field first. It's gonna be kind of hard, but it's possible. Cyber 8 to 10 would be good in this deck, otherwise because you have no outs to Chaos Max. That's true, I guess. But I don't want to... I want to just make... This deck is not consistent, if I'm being honest, so like I kind of just want to get that stuff going, if it makes sense. I guess the problem with Megaliths is they take fucking forever. I know I'm saying that as a Spyral player, but we are not playing Spyral, we're in the ritual event, so... I assume Megaliths are actually amazing in this format, right? Because Drytron's really limited. Yeah, these guys like once per turns. They have once per turns. I guess this effect doesn't have once per turn. Oh, it's... yeah. Like the first effect doesn't. Like I said, this is a bad deck, but there's a soft spot in my heart for it. The Amber Factor Pain. If people are turn skipping me, then I guess I have to like start running fucking Imperms or something. That'd be boring. This is the only ritual deck I have. I don't have any fucking ritual monsters besides Illusion of Chaos, so kind of stuck with these guys. Play Gamma, weird. I guess if you're going first and your opponent does something, the Gamma is a lot of material. Megaliths are cheap, but I would also have to learn how to play them. And the payoffs are URs, which is the problem. Like, Megaliths aren't very good on their own. You always have to like play some kind of ancillary thing to make them good. Like, this isn't normal Rare Fest, right? If it was, then maybe. Haggoth, search another Megalith, Spell Trap. Pure Ritual, Dark Magician is playable if... Don't remind me. Did I search the trap card or some shit? Oh, they're all back row? Don't fucking all back row me, dude. Why do you have 4 back row? This is the fucking Ritual Fest, not the fucking Stun Fest. I'm trying to have fun here, man. That's a good draw. Alright, I can have my Megalith. Oh, there's like activating it? Sure, I guess. Exactly is the problem here, but it doesn't really matter. I already have Incantation Inception. Okay, so I want to get Demise out first, I guess. I'm gonna lead with you, see what happens. Okay, so that's something. Good to know, good to know. So I have to do this. I don't have access to Tal's Banter anyhow. And I've got 2 ritual spells, so I don't really... And now I've got this. Well, let me get that far. So what do I want here? I've got both Demises. I could get access to Ruin with this, but I could also get access to Ruin via prep rights for Benton. I don't think this is going to do anything for me at this point. I've already got the guys and the ritual spell. I could get this guy, then they can't respond. Also beats imperms. What do they have in graveyard? They have the guys that interact in graveyard? They don't, doesn't look like. God, I kind of want to get this guy. Make Demise using Candle. This kind of sucks because I can't use my Inception very effectively, but I guess I'll just live with that. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Well, I can do it this way. Have you tried checking on Twitch? No. I feel like I could have done this differently. This lets them get to Bethor? Yeah, I needed to summon Ruin first, right? Because this lets them get to Bethor. And Fool can summon Bethor as a quick effect and then pop all my guys. Because End of the World needs exact levels. Yeah, I needed to do Demise first, but then I need to use Incantation Inception before I pop the board, because then they just call my fucking bluff. Am I running 2 baby Demises? If I am, that could be fine. These are all rocks, so that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, I need a second one of these guys for this to work, right? I can go this, add the book or the plume. I just discard you, because you don't matter at this point. So I summon you. I summon Book, and that's 8. Okay, so that's what all their back row was, just a bunch of Call by the Graves? Sure. Kinda sucks. Now I don't have an end of the... Now I can't use any of my guys. Yeah. So if I had summoned the Book, I guess I could have played around that second Call by the Grave. Well, never, it didn't matter, right? I never had a way to summon this guy anyhow. Because, like, this guy doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. I mean, I guess I, like, let them kill me so I get fucking rewards or some shit. Please don't take a million turns. Please just kill me. So, I think I needed to... I didn't need to get Demise, I needed to get, like... Benton doesn't do it. Is there, like, a way for me... I think I need to summon this guy first, then try. But, like, I don't think I was beating double Call by the Grave, because, like, I had 2 graveyard effects that were very relevant for me. Please just kill me. Please just make Phaleg and kill me. Thank you. Good lord. You know every card in my hand. You don't have to... Yeah, there we go. I guess Megaliths are great for getting the fucking 20 ritual summons off, huh? Was there a way for me to have gotten both Demises on the field? Very cheap, yeah, but I don't want to learn it is my problem, right? Like, ugh. That seems like such a difficult deck to learn. All for one event, because I'm never going to play them again, right? Alright, go in second, that's what I want. NR rerun. When I was playing NR, I was playing Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon and the Dark Magician Ritual guy. This is funny. This gets me straight into Demise. I should probably run 3 of this card, to be honest. Like, it's a ritual summon from deck. That's pretty insane. But Spirals are harder to par than Megalith. Yeah, and I wouldn't learn... If I didn't know Spyral before, I wouldn't learn Spyral for one event. That'd be insane. No way. Okay, sure. This guy needs a ritual monster, not a ritual spell. Yeah, well, got both. And this is lethal if they don't have anything. Dude, let me actually ritual summon, you jerk. Come on. Oh, they DC'd. Okay, well, that explains it. Yeah, I'm going to throw in more of that quick play spell, because that card's kind of insane. The more I think about it, the better it is. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. I want 3 of this because it's insane. I want all these guys. I need to kind of draw them. There's not really a card I can cut here that isn't... I can cut like 1 Manju. I guess. Yeah. Well, Manju's better than Diviner, right? Like, 4 is better than a 6 for me most of the time, so we'll play it like that. And, like, multiple Manjus is better than drawing multiple Diviners because you don't have more than one Herald. 5 normal summons, that seems like enough. Nouvelle. Okay, I don't know what any of these cards do, so this is going to be a learning experience for me. Time to read them, I guess. Add a recipe card. Okay, that's a counter trap. Oh, God. A spell trap card or monster effect is activated while you control a Nouvelle monster. Negate that activation and destroy that card if you control a monster that was special summoned by the effect of a Nouvelle monster. That's just an Omni negate. That's dangerous. Did that? Oh, pre-prep. Yeah, pre-prep's insane, obviously. Probably the strongest card in this format. Okay, do you have any on-field effect when so this is excavate 5, add a Nouvelle. Okay. When a card or effect that is activated to targets, you can tribute an attack position monster, and if you do, special summon a Nouvelle. Okay. They do kind of want this on the inboard because it special summons if something targets. Wow, this is a pinned. That's a lady actually. It looks like a lady. Add 1 ritual monster or recipe card. Banish any number of recipe cards. Special summon 1 ritual monster from your hand equal to the number banished. Oh, it's crazy. So basically, this lets you ritual summon with a monster effect. You can banish like 1 recipe that you don't need from your graveyard and and summon another one that's level 1 guy, I guess. Or this level 3 guy. I honestly don't know what's going on here. They got the counter trap, so I gotta play around that. Oh, what's this do? Draw a card. Okay, cool. So you always lead with this. There's the counter trap. So I need another spell because I have the monsters. So you use Talismandra and summon Candle, because Candle's the one that searches a spell. Then I can tribute these guys to get Demise. I have to do this no matter what, right? And you get Candle, so you can get a spell. Just get Inception here. So I need. Oh no, I need to get the fucking. Oh, this doesn't work because I need to tribute ritual monsters for Ben 10. For fucking Ruin to actually OTK. She needs to double attack. I think I messed this up. Yeah, I think I messed up. I think I needed I need a spell and a monster and I couldn't get both. Because like my problem here is now I contribute Benton and Candle, summon, search another Ruin, and attack twice. Oh, I know you can't attack the Nouvelle rituals. I have to pop them with my demise was my plan, but I can't search demise because Benton doesn't search demise. So this is a little bit of a fuck up on my part. Yeah, I needed a Talismandra for demise. That's my problem here. Kind of rusty with this deck. So I can get this because I might as well. I'm using the monsters on the field anyhow. I get Inception, I guess, just to have access to it. Then we end of the world. Summon her. Using the on-field guy. And Benton. Summon. Benton effect. Now these guys actually do anything. I just need Manju for next turn. Oh wow, some of the guy. I needed a demise there, and I didn't have a way to. I could have searched demise with either Kandal search Talismandra or Diviner. I was thinking I needed Benton to search demise, but demise is a fiend, not a fairy, and I need to remember that. I mean, part of it was I had to fucking deal with the Omni Negate. The trials of playing a bad deck. Another Omni Negate? Sure. Alrighty. So I think my best draw here is preparation, or pre-preparation here. Oh no! My poor Talismandra. Thankfully this deck is slow. I don't really want to thank this deck for being slow. Come on! Ritual decks require so many steps that the game's always kind of take forever. And one of the downsides of this event. Sure. Also, if I'd done it in the reverse order, I'd have a Tal's Banter in hit, which is better, because I could reveal a... Well, I have the ritual spell, so Candle is follow-up, I guess. Oh no, all my guys! Set the counter trap. What if I Soul's Fixed in the event? I was doing that at first, it was very silly. But you need a ritual summon to do the fucking reward, so here I am playing a ritual deck. Now recycling the recipes for next service. That's the gimmick, right? And Tritron it is, yeah, right. Well, that's not bad. So I want to bait the negate on this guy here. Ooh, they let me get that far. Okay. So I had big demise here, and if they... they stop this, then I can Candle. Alright, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna be like short 1100 damage here. Don't have Ash Blossom, no way. Okay, cool. Definitely just get this guy right, because I'm not... I have... my only ritual spell is Inception, so I can't actually... Oh, that didn't matter. Okay, I'm just dead. Funny. Oh, that's a quick effect? This is a quick effect if this card was summoned. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright. So I need to summon that guy in defense mode and pop everything. Okay. My mistake, everyone. I should have read that this was a quick effect. Whoops. I stopped reading right here. Yeah, well, that's something you learn. Summon a defense and then just pop their field. At this point, I just summoned fucking... I'm just gonna summon an attack mode and, like, lose here. No, I just didn't cook. I did not want to read these cards. That's my fault, obviously. There we go, took a bunch of damage. So if I summon my demise in defense mode, I can just clear their field. They still have like 5 cards in hand, though. If they don't end the game now, so I can like, this person's gonna fucking start ritual summoning to get more. This guy's already ritual summoned like 5 times. I hope they don't need more ritual summons for the event. One day I'll resolve a demise. That's all I'm really here for. Why are you fucking making Dynamundo, you weirdo? Thank you, okay. I will resolve the combo. Honestly, if I could resolve it there, that's pretty sad on me, really. You can't make me go first? What the fuck? Why is this guy making me go first? That's rude. This kind of hand I want to see going second, usually. I'm sure this is some ritual monsters. Okay, my guys can't be destroyed by battle or card effect here. Give me a Mandrew, I guess? Sure. Yeah, the king and the queen. The androgynous queen. Please don't have like an Imperm or a Dark World No More or Forbidden Droplets or be Makonko who plays Kaijus. No. I mean, of course, if I'm being forced to go second, it's obviously Makonko, but man, I'm so dead. They should attack my guys. With their meaty 3,000 defense. Oh, let's get wrecked here. I could have just passed too if they're going second deck, but it's so boring. I wanted to ritual summon my guys. It's good to see the cool demise animation. I really wish this archetype didn't have such weird restrictions on its ritual spells. The monsters are cool, but the fact that your ritual spells, like, say exactly is so bad. Where it's like Cycle of the World, where you have to use cards on the field. Turning the World's actually really good support, though. I'm not going to pretend that's not good. But it only works on the old demise, it doesn't work on the new ones, which is a pain in the butt. Dude, you're Makonko. Just summon some guys and attack. Why do people take so long to do this shit? This guy's taken 2 minutes to search one card. You have the ritual monster in hand. You cannot... I am dead. Bro, why are you taking so long? Dude, it's not worth it too. He's gonna take like 20 minutes to fucking play the game. Good lord. Fucking Makonko players, man. Alright, let's go. I keep drawing Inception. It's like, it's good to have in the deck as an option, but man. Oop, sorry, didn't mean to bump the mic there. Ah, Drytron. It's funny, you limit Zeta and Alpha, but like they get to run Cyber Emergency and Fafnir in the field spell. Kind of have all they need. Draw Legal Enlistment, probably. Yeah, Zeta pitch Benton, that will do it. Oh, they sent them a Conka, what the fuck? Why would you... I mean, you don't have Beatrice in this format, I guess, if you want it to be level 8, but why... You're Drytron, you don't care if it's level 8. Benton, add Benton. Benton, add Benton. Do not have alpha access? That's what's going on here? But they can like summon the Makonko to the Cross Sheep zone and then draw 2 cards. Draw 2, discard 2, and that's hopefully going to get them to alpha. They can discard the alpha even. Well, they're discarding Medionis, which makes sense. You can just add it back to hand. And the Herald, okay. Prep rights gets them to like a Benton, but yeah. Add back Medionis, Medionis, summon the guy, the Herald from graveyard. Then you have Benton pitch. Alright, this guy gets to fucking run Mu Beta. Oh. They actually always had alpha access. They're just being weird. Why is this deck gonna get to run this card? This card definitely shouldn't be legal. Like, what's the point of limiting alpha and Zeta if you have Fafnir legal? So they've got 2 negates here. Because they can tribute Benton, and Benton will add another negate. So I'm just dead here. Well, this doesn't actually get them another fairy because it's not tributed. It's just discarded. Oh, discarded. Or sent. If I draw like an imp and then negate this guy, I might not be screwed. Oh, never mind. Okay, so they have 2 negates. Fair enough. Fair enough. 2 negates. I kind of wish I was playing Spyral so I could just normal summon Tough and attack this guy. That'd be hilarious. Yeah. I can actually attack over their Herald if I summon Incantation Slime. Oh no, I can't. I can imp. If I like activate this Tribute Benton Summon Slime, I can. I have to discard this card. Reveal this card. In your hand. Discard 1 card, and if you do special summon an imp, then I negate the imp and I lose. If I had another ritual spell so I could summon one of these Mises, oh, this would be so good. He's so... If I had a fucking another imp in hand, he is just dead. I'm dead, okay. That was a beatable board, actually, depending on if I had, like, just the right card there. The XCs negate spells only if you control a machine ritual monster, which he did not have. If Fafnir was an always online spell negate, that card would be banned. Oh, I didn't mean to go first. Fuck. Yeah, Mu Beta does not always negate spells. You have to have like the Drytron guys on the board, the Drytron ritual monsters. I'll win a game eventually, I promise. We'll play till we win 1. Yeah, this deck is so bad. At least the music's good. This is basically pre-prep for the deck, but your opponent picks which one they get to have. Oh, they had the Benton, yeah, yeah. Contribute 1 monster. If you do, switch 7-1. Okay, well, my guys don't target, so that's something. Looks like the Duvel deck's pretty cheap too. Like besides, you know, the Diviners, which you would probably have NEL for a lot of other decks. There's the guy that sends if they're in attack mode. That's the other guy. Oh, it is, okay. There's the Omni Negate, which is a pain in my butt. Dynamundo, what the fuck? Oh, quick disconnect there. Sorry about that, everybody. Because they have a ritual monster, this works, right? Oh, if no, I don't summon for the extracts. That's something. Cool, cool. I need ritual spells, so we're gonna do this first. Gets close. Cool. So you can only use each effective Talisman Manager once per turn, right? So, I mean, it is just more body. I want to make it an 8 tier, so I summon... Oh, I can't summon another Candle, though. Well, I can summon Pencil Plume and then make that into an 8. Oh, I can't even summon my guy. That's stupid. This should be fine, though. That's fine. I have a normal summon jet. I need to get exactly 8 in rotation here. So a 2 plus a 6 does it. I could just use her to get the other one though. What? Why are you... I was gonna get to demise and pop the board, but okay. I won a game. Let's go. That was the goal. Win a game with my dumb bad deck. Okay. How many times have I ritual summoned? I didn't even get the first fucking mission. God damn it. Because I conceded that one game that was going to take forever. Alright, let's see if I can get that, at least that first mission completed. That's good for me. Like my Conko and shit. Okay, so how do I OTK there if they have nothing? I need to... I can summon this guy, but I need to use one ritual monster. So Ruin plus a regular demise gets me there. So I need 2 ritual spells, and I need a Ruin and a regular demise here. So these can get monsters, but they can't... So I can Pencil Plume for Talismandra. Talismandra add Ruin. I can use you to add the thing. Let's do that. So I need a ritual spell that I can get incantation here. But I need a ritual spell that sends my guy, so. Also from your field, so I have to get into the world here. Now I Pencil Plume for Talismandra. Talismandra add the lady. Alright, so now she can double attack. And I add you to hand. Well, that doesn't work right. I add you to hand to get incantation inception. How do I get one more body on the field to attack with? I can add End of the World back to my hand, End of the World summon this guy, but End of the World needs exactly 4. So how do I get a 4? I can Chalice Slime, Special Summon Candle. There we go. And there we go. Hey, we won 2 games in a row. We're on a win streak, everybody. That's the power of this deck. You make one big monster that can attack twice. That's like 2011 style power level for Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Alright, there we go. Now we got all the good gems. We got the 200s out of the way. I summoned 2 more ritual monsters. Now that's an accomplishment. Activated enough spells for that one, too. There's just like number of duels and... How many more gems do I even have, technically? Like... 150 plus 240, so 390. And the actual duels and the event themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are wins I need. 11, 12, 13. I need 13 more wins. Oh no, these are 2 wins apiece, aren't they? Oh man, 26 more wins. Ugh. Okay, let's play a little bit more ranked. Little 1 hour of that Ritual Fest is enough for me, honestly. I'm not really trying to grind it super hard. I'm not a huge Ritual stan. But yeah, I won 2 games with Demise Ruin. All it took was one of my opponents breaking and one of my opponents playing a bad deck. Not the worst going second hand I've ever seen. If they play spells, it makes Celine, so that's something. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I mean, Call by the Grave doesn't work if they have D-Save Worm. What do you mean you play Illusion Kiss? Yeah. I guess Spyral is the deck most likely to play a Ritual Monster in of good decks. Well, I guess Mikanko kind of counts if you count Mikanko as a good deck. I'm not sure you should, but... I'm probably dead here. This hand... 2 copies of Souls isn't the best for breaking a powerful board like Mathmex board. You know, they did draw Circular, so of course they're going to win. Soft FDK. Adding another Circular, so they already had the diameter in hand. Sure. Ah, well now they can get Parallel Xyz, and they can actually set up the Mega board here. Oh, really? Weird. Glad you had the second Circular. Did you already have the Parallel Xyz? Parallel Xyz, whatever you want to call it. No? Alright, they're just doing the regular link decoder shenanigans. They just had to throw away 1 card for no reason. Oh, I guess the extra body means that even if I have Call by the Grave, they can make Laplation even if I negate, if I Call by the Grave the thing. But they have D-Save Worm, so Call by the Grave doesn't do anything. Maybe they're playing around Bestials, I guess. I had the subtraction in hand, so this is what Terahertz plus Heat Soul plus Signet and Super Factorial. So Omni Negate, Spell Negate, Laplation. Wait, why didn't they access Microcoder here? There's Microcoder. Oh, I was not paying attention to they did? Yeah, they did, okay. I thought, that didn't look like Microcoder for a second, but yeah, there's Silent Conflict. Draw a Maxi. Alright, we'll see where this goes. Yep, send D-Save Worm, I gotcha. Do Do I just call by the grave of their diameter now? My crazy for thinking mathematics exists yet. The deck shouldn't exist. I mean, the deck, they should just ban circular. That's... Alright, well there you go. There goes the side net conflict. I was always going to have to do that. Now maybe I can play without worrying about D-Save Worm a little bit. It just depends. Draw Maxi. Yeah, I know, man. Fucking Christ, I hate this deck so much! I've never... Since the new support came out, I have never gone second against them, and they did not Maxi me. I'm so fucking tired of it. I can play into this board. I have a chance to win, but now I'm just gonna fucking start special summoning and lose to Maxi. I'm so fucking sick of this deck always drawing Maxi. I'm sick of these decks that go first, set up a really strong combo, and then draw 2 cards, so they have a fucking 45% chance of drawing Maxi on you, and then you lose because you happen to go second in a format where Maxi is fucking legal. You got it, dude. And, like, I might have a chance here, but this guy's going to draw 3 cards before I even commit to a play that matters. I mean, I was probably still losing, but, like, it's so obnoxious that I have to fucking deal with this, too. He's going to draw a fucking Ash Blossom here. I still lose here, actually. I mean, it's the D-Save Worm in the graveyard kills me because it stops a spell or a trap. Like, I have the Kaiju for the Link 4 to turn off D-Save Worm, but I can't stop the Lapation Negate here. Yeah, I mean, I was dead anyhow, so I don't think it matters. My hope here is that a fucking I hit 2 rescue missions here, but they're just gonna Ash Blossom this because they drew a million cards off Maxi. Ash Blossom. Ah! God damn, that's annoying. Like, I hate that. It's just Maxi. It's just Maxi. What they were doing, I had a high chance of beating, but I just lose to Maxi. Oh, God, dude. I'm so sick of the card. I'm so sick of Purely and fucking Math Mech and every other deck that combos going, I'm going to full combo you, and then I'm going to Maxi you in draw phase, and then you just lose because they draw hand traps. Circular to 1, sign it. No, fuck. Don't say circular to 1. It doesn't mean anything. They just fucking sack you into fucking Parallel Exceed. It doesn't matter. They can always search it. I need this guy in my fucking deck, so I'm going to get to Illusion of Chaos here. It's Makonko. Did banish my super agent, which is annoying. Alright, well. Alright, well, I think I win this game at least. Ugh. Thanks, Makanka, for going second to Master Duel of all places. It's not a matter of balancing stuff for Maxi. You could just ban Maxi and, like, what's gonna matter? Like, take out some FTKs? Who cares? Like, the game isn't balanced in any way by Maxi. Oh well. No sense in getting mad. It's just, it happened to me earlier and I got tilted. I shouldn't get tilted over Master Duel. It's not worth it. Just gonna cause you to misplay. It just happens so often that, like, these decks, they build these dumb combo decks that draw extra cards in a format where they keep Maxi legal. And, like, those cards are probably fine. They're a little stupid, but they're probably fine without Maxi. But giving this deck that's a very powerful combo deck the ability to go, I combo, and also, instead of having a 33% chance to draw Maxi like you, I have a 45% chance to draw it, so I'm better. It's like, okay, great. If a company thinks they balance the game by having Maxi legal, they don't know how to balance the game, because that's not how it works. Again, that didn't stop a combo deck from winning, it made a combo deck win. Like, what happens if I have Maxi there and they don't have the out for it? I just win, right? My hand beat the fucking pass, or just an Ash Blossom. I don't even need this drone, but I just need the material here. You could draw the trap card, I guess. It's not going to matter. I don't have my super agent, so I have to use Master Plan here to make Puzzlomino. Oh, we still summon Quick Fix here, though. This is going to be enough material still. Oh, we do this now. Okay, sure. I had a very reasonable chance of winning that game through a spell negate, an omni negate, a hand rip, a field send, and another negate. But I couldn't because they fucking mad Maxi. I will 100% Gamma a Zeoman. I don't know what deck you're playing, but I'm happy to Gamma Zeoman no matter what that deck is. Yep, alright. Gamma over Ash just because, like, there's silly things you can do if, like, they have a card that special summons from hand, and don't leave the tuner on the field against Punk is a generally good rule. There's no one playing. I'm getting up matched and down matched a lot. Well, that's... You couldn't even tell I'm a Spyral by this hand. Jesus. Sure. I want to see where this goes. I'm just confused that someone playing 10 goldfish. I will stop this. Little metal goldfish. Okay, well, Gamma's an FTK. Or, this is not even an FTK, right? It's a 0 TK. I've won 2 games in a row without having a turn by just activating Gamma. Crazy. Utopia FTK? Yeah, that makes sense. They're in Master 5, so they go up to Masters and then there's running the bot. Alright, just lose every coin flip. If I keep drawing Gamma, I guess it's fine. This person still names himself player for the Duelist Cup. Soft FTKs? Yeah, right. Maxi is the soft FTK. I mean, good lord, it just keeps happening. Of course, I don't have the follow-up here. Okay, so I have to Gamma on fucking Alan Burshin here, but I'm still gonna lose. Like if they hard drew Diameter or Signet Mighting, I still lose here. I could have used Gamma on the circular, so they couldn't recycle the dude, but you have to keep him off Diameter here. They can do all of this without their normal summons, so I'm probably still just dead, honestly. When they just draw circular, it's over. Yeah. My hand's bad. They get to D-Save Worm, my hand needs Small World to resolve, so I lose. Send for cost, baby. Send for cost. Konami's gonna eventually put Gamma to 1 like they do in all the other in OCG, because they don't like the fact that Gamma beats Maxi sometimes. This is combo in a weird way. They put Gamma to 1. They're happy to do that. So I can actually afford an Ash Blossom here. Okay, it's just, they just have Ash Blossom because they're not getting effects here. Could have made Link Reaper first. Doesn't really matter. Ash Blossom called by. Gotta keep these double helix win rates up. That's my 80% boss monster, double helix. Don't draw Drone Agent a lot in fucking 60 card Spyral. Game to win is like banning gaming? Yeah, for everyone except Cyframe. Which I guess is the right thing to do, right? You'd rather have it at one where no one but Cyframe plays it and let Cyframe still have it. Alright, I mean this hand does combo, but because it's got 1-for-1 and Small World, I really need this Maxi to draw a card, so I'm not going to Maxi and Standby Phase here. Okay, I will 100% Maxi on activation of Sheeran, though. Get out of here. They have something, so it's probably like a Tearlaments Cashier in hand. If it was Tearlaments Cashier, unless Sheeran's their only other tier card, they probably don't want to... Oh god, send fucking... Yeah, you can draw a card. They sent fucking Enchantress, good lord. What happens if you mill one of your fucking Garnets in this fucking deck? You got it, dude. I think I let this go. Like, what are you gonna do? Send Destrudo or sucking Fruit Boy? What the fuck? I don't know what those cards do, but I'm gonna Ash Lesson this because I don't want to find out. What the fuck is going on here? How do you check win percentage? Oh, in replays, you can see which cards have what win percentage. Please draw me another card. This guy had the hand, didn't he? Havness, Dragon Ravine, Foolish Burial. I mean, they're gonna draw me two cards here. Off the Rite of Aramesir and the fucking Kit Colors, so that's something. Oh, window. That's irritating, but it's not bad. I mean, I have the outs in my deck, so it's not really a big deal. What do they have that can trigger at any point? It's like it's gotta be Tier Cash, right? I'll go ahead and get Super Agent here. I can go Pank or Fenrir here. Fenrir's better, right? You just... Yeah. They could have Maxi, I guess? Sure. You can draw... I guess I give them Crime, because it doesn't do anything, and then... Fenrir contests. They have the thing, so if I just give them that, they're gonna have fucking Rite of Aramesir and this in hand. So... Oh, I'm stupid! I had to summon Fenrir first! Okay, well I just have to kill them now then. Spell Trap Monster. Oh, I can't. I'm so fucking stupid, guys. I'm so fucking stupid. I added the Fenrir just to lose. Well, they can only special summon once, and they're drawing fucking Fateful Adventure next. They can Dragon Ravine here too, which is a bad, but they're under a window, so can't be that bad. They don't want to discard either card in their hand. I could have had a Last Resort and equipped it to drone. That'd been funny. Doesn't do anything really, but it'd be funny. Like, they're under their own window. They can't actually set up Wandering Griffin Rider. Well, they can, right? They can summon that on my turn. I'm sure I'll lose, aren't I? God, I can't believe I didn't summon the fucking Fenrir first. It's such an easy win. So I can still just attack over this window with my fucking Fenrir and then play through the Griffin. So I should be fine. But I can't believe... I mean, I guess it does work out, no matter how you look at it. Oh no, you don't understand. You do not understand how drone works, you fucking dumb fuck. I'm not going crazy, right? This is not equipped to Winda. Winda can be destroyed by battle. I'm about to fucking ruin this guy's life with drone effect. It's like, oh, if he summons Fenrir, I lose, but I can just fucking summon the super agent, popping whatever. That's fine. It's a spell card on top now. I did not mean to play that 1-for-1. I was clicking it, but I didn't mean to actually play it. This guy can negate this negates activation. Yeah, so this guy can actually stop my fucking drone here. Why did you set dimensional barrier to negate? I just drew dimensional barrier. Right? I fucked this up, dude. I didn't mean to click 1-for-1. A normal summons. Damn it. So right set doesn't do anything because they don't fucking have. They have monsters on field. I just needed fucking. This guy negates my drone, and he knows that. I'm gonna fucking ban you. God, I hate. I won this game, but I fucked up. That's the problem here. That's what's annoying me so much. I go to battle, so I just do this right, and they negate. Like, I needed that. I didn't get a bunch of Spyral names in play. Oh, they drew the Griffin Rider? That's hilarious. Yeah, I need to get rid of this card. So they give me enough Spirals in Graveyard eventually. I can get to Sleeper and just attack and then pop and force the Griffin and then win. That's my out here. I just need to get your Spyral names in graveyard, right? That's all I really need to do here. So Quick Fix does that the best. So the goal here is to send a rescue mission to graveyard, banish it with Sleeper because I have 3 names, and then attack over Winda, and then use Sleeper to pop the Quick Fix to... I could just attack the Griffin. This is better. This negates and shuffles. This gets destroyed, so I don't want that to happen. Oh, direct attack, that's right. 500 damage here, sure. I don't think Wraith Set does anything here because they have monsters on the field. Just in case. I don't think I need it, but just in case. I should have put my Quick Fix to... Nah, it didn't matter, yeah. Are you doing the Northwest build? I am not doing the Northwest build, no. That's 5,800 damage. That's actually lethal attacking into the Quick Fix, right? That's annoying. Well, this stops it from being lethal. I should win now. Alright, time to increase that double helix win percentage, everybody. I don't need souls. No, you gotta let me summon double helix so I can actually get the win rate up. Damn it. Oh, that game should not have been as close as it was. Alright, everybody, that's my regular 3 hours. We'll call it a day there after that monumental misplay of just not activating fucking attacking with Fenrir. Ugh. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. Here's the deck one more time. Me throwing away winnable games, I just brain farting. The only thing I've changed from last time is I threw out Cross Out and throw in Harpy's Feather Duster. It has not come up yet, but it would have come up in other games. Alright, that's it, everyone. Have a good one. See you probably on Friday, depending on my internet situation. There's been rain. It's been raining all week, and it's like a drizzle today, but it might be storming by Friday, so who knows. Anyhow, see y'all then. Have a good one.